So a year or two down the road, you're doing something. They can't come back to you and say you're doing something illegal.
Okay. Because your
That's
proof
the
was
whole point in sending this out to 18 government agencies.
to make sure everybody has a copy. All right.
Right.
Okay.
So does it go from the notary to all the agencies?
Do what?
Is this um it says use the notary's return address, so that's like a notary presentment
Yes, that's to the U.S. Treasury. Now
just to them.
you can send out all these other one green cards with your return address, unless you want to pay the notary to do it.
Okay.
Okay.
Right.
So
And
the
when you
notary.
send to Treasury, Dave, you want to remind them about the where they use certified or registered.
I send them both, registered and certified.
No, I mean like who gets registered. Okay, I'll say this. When you do the presentment that goes to the Treasury, that's your first registered mail number that you gave me,
Oh yeah, 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 yeah.
right? From
You're
your
right.
data last semester.
When
When you put
you
in all
when
your
you
registered mail numbers, that very first one, that's going to be the sticker that you need to send that presentment out with. Now, the other 18 agencies, you can send their certified mail.
right,
So it'll save you a little money there.
and anytime you do a international bill of exchange, a promissory note, or something to some other agency, you use the next registered mail number in line.
Okay. Okay.
Okay,
Um.
somebody want to take over and read the next part?
I
I
have
will.
a minute.
Oh,
Okay. Yeah, let me. Yeah, pardon me, Stacy. Let me jump in here because I'm traveling, but I got a minute to spare.
go right
Where
ahead.
where we prepare for Melly?
Yep.
Prepare for mailing of originals printed on bond paper or certified copies using these instructions. Registered mail with return receipt, signature required, USPO Form 3811. Green card address to your notary press. What's that? Notary what? Presentment?
Yep.
Place
Yep. That's it.
$21 in postage stamp on the envelope before you go to your notary. And do not put closer than half inch from edge. Don't hope and trust notary to use stamps if they mail your envelope. Then there will be no questions or discussions with the postal clerk. Do not allow postal employee to place a metered stamp with money on your package. All postage needs to be in stamps and inform them you are sending this with stamps. Write $21 and customer must declare full value box on white USPO Form 3806 receipt for registered mail. Do not buy insurance. You cannot insure the amount of the bond. Only declare $21 value for stamps. Not send overnight mail. Your envelope seams your envelope seams will be sealed with sealing tape because it's registered. That's right. That's that little brown tape they be using. Send package by notary presentment, listing all documents by name, number of pages, number of pages, or page numbers, and other number if applicable. This validates the contents of your mail package. Make one or 19 copies before mailing. On your envelope, use notary return address. Use notary's address as sender on return green card. PS Form 3811. Make copy of front and back of green card and address stamp envelope. track your package via USPS.com.
Okay, so let's stop right there for a second. So some of this mailing portion is going to be automated. Okay, and then there's going to be some parts that you're going to have to fill in, like if you can't get a hold to the original mailing, I mean the certified mail numbers and registered mail numbers that you gave me, then I'm going to have like an alert so we can figure out the new numbers and get them in the right place. Things like that I want to kind of think ahead on. When it comes to the $21 worth of stamps and keeping them a ½ inch off of the seam of the envelope, the edge of the envelope, I think I have a picture of one that I sent in like that, so you guys can kind of see. What they'll do is like, I had them fill it with 21 $1 stamps, and they were round stamps, so they kind of look like seals. They just want all the way around the edge with the stamp side by side, right? So that's a very unique experience when you guys go to do that part to get your stamps and to weigh your document and all that. Like, you need to weigh your document, know how much it weighs